welcome. Now, a historic farewell unfolded today in Vatican City as mourners from around the globe gathered to bid an emotional goodbye to Pope Francis, the first pope from the Americas and a tireless champion of the poor and marginalized. Here is the powerful final moments of his extraordinary journey.
Masses lined up the streets of the Vatican to bid farewell to Jorge Bergoglio, who they had come to know as Pope Francis, inside a vehicle that many times had been his chariot across the globe as he waved to crowds, but today he lay in it in a final lap of goodbye. The Pope's simple wooden coffin was carried in a sunlit St. Peter's Square this morning, met by waves of applause from tens of thousands gathered to honor a pontiff who reshaped the Catholic Church.
Mia, magnifica il Signore, il mio spirito è su.
White-gloved pallbearers bore the casket inlaid with a large cross through St. Peter's Basilica as choirs sang and church bells tolled across Rome. World leaders, dignitaries, and royalty, with more than 150 nations represented, filled the square. Among them, US President Donald Trump, who had once clashed with Francis over the immigration standing, alongside presidents from Argentina, France, Germany, and Kenya. At the altar, the Pope's casket lay humbly on a carpet, a book of Gospels resting atop it. In front of the altar, 220 cardinals, 750 bishops, and over 4,000 priests, flanked by mourners stretching as far as the eye could see. Ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Pope Francis died on Monday, aged 88, after suffering a stroke, ending a 12-year reign defined by compassion, reform, and fierce advocacy for justice.
E accresca la nostra fede nella risurrezione dei morti.
In a final break with a century-old Vatican tradition, Pope Francis chose a simple zinc-lead coffin and a burial site outside the Vatican, Rome's Basilica of St. Mary Major, a nod to his lifelong humility. Above his resting place, just one word is carved in stone: Franciscus, a fitting farewell for a pope who forever changed the soul of the Catholic Church that is now looking to see who will take up from him. Emmanuel Kutosi, Weekend Live.